Hello and welcome you all. I, Professor Vipin Chopre, working as an assistant professor at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology, Pune. In this video, I am going to discuss about unit number 3 from engineering graphics subject, and from that unit, we are already started with part B. And from that part B, I'm going to discuss about a special type of curve, that is Archimedean spiral. Let's move ahead. What is spiral? How it is constructed? In this video, we are going to talk about. Let's discuss about the spiral by seeing how it is actually drawn in problem. So the problem statement is like this. Draw a spiral of one convolution. Take distance PO is equal to 40 mm. Means the radius of the revolution is 40 mm. So these are the steps. See, first we have drawn a circle of 40 mm radius. We have divided the circle into 8 parts. We can divide it into 12 parts as well. We have called the radius as OP. The radius as OP. As the problem is of one convolution only, we are going to divide this OP into same. Now we are going to divide OP into 8 parts. We have divided OP into 8 parts. Now consider O1 as radius. Draw an arc so as to cut line through point O. Call this as P1. Similarly, O2 as radius. Keep your compass pointer at O. Draw an arc so as to cross with the line originating from 2. Proceed this from every point to get the endpoints. Now P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, and P8. Now these points we have to let's talk about spiral of two convolution. The statement of the problem is like this. A point long from point O start moving towards O, reach towards the center in two revolution, draw the spiral, locus of the point. So it reaches within two revolutions. First we have drawn a circle of 8 radius. Now we have divided the circle into number of the parts. Now, as it is the two revolutions, probably going to divide this radius into twice or double the part that we have divided the circle into. So now we are going to divide this radius into 16 parts. Yes, we have divided the circle into 16 parts, but we will see later on how it is divided. By numbering, you will be able to understand. We are going to divide this radius into 16 parts. See, we call the circle as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Likewise, the circle is again also divided into 16 parts, and this radius is divided into 16 parts. Similarly, as that of the previous problem, call this as center O, O1 as radius, draw an arc up to point, the line passing from O, call this as P1. See how it is done. Same O2 as radius, draw an arc. Similarly, proceed for each and every point and call them as P1, P2, P3, P4, and so on. So these are the points which we will get as the result of the intersection of the points on the respective radii. Draw a smooth curve through each point. So we will get a spiral of two revolutions moving from outward to inward in two revolutions. I hope now you will be able to understand what is spiral, how it is constructed for one and two revolutions, and what is the difference between the drawings of one revolutions and two revolutions respectively. Thank you.